Chicken and spinach are two staples in Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cuisine. There are countless ways to turn them into a delicious dish. Today I'm going to show you one of the best and most delicious recipes. This creamy chicken stew is the perfect dish for any occasion. It's a wonderful dish to make when you crave something satisfying on weekends, but also makes a wonderful midweek meal. It's a family-friendly dish that takes less than 45 minutes to make from start to finish. Let's get started! If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kitty and this channel is all about Middle Eastern recipes and culture with a special focus on my beloved country, Jordan. You'll need the following ingredients: boneless chicken, preferably chicken breast, spinach, fresh or frozen. I prefer fresh produce, but you'll get a similar result using frozen spinach. A regular yellow onion, garlic cloves, olive oil, water for the sauce and for pre-cooking the spinach, cooking cream. To season, we need salt, pepper, coriander powder, and turmeric powder. Optionally, a broth cube, chicken stock to enhance the flavor of your sauce, lemon to serve, and optionally some pine nuts for garnish. You'll find the list of ingredients with amounts in the description box, along with a link to the printable recipe instructions. Ready to make Mediterranean spinach chicken stew? Let's get started. Place the washed spinach on a cutting board. If using bagged spinach, it usually only has the leaves. Roughly chop them and add them to a large saucepan along with water. If your spinach comes with long stalks, simply cut them off and discard. We'll only use the leaves. By the way, the spinach doesn't need to be fully submerged as it drastically reduces in size quickly. Stir and cook for about 2 to 3 minutes until the spinach is tender. Then transfer the spinach to a bowl with ice-cold water to blanch. By submerging the spinach in cold water, the cooking process is stopped and the spinach retains its green color and crisp texture. Discard the cooking water. Leave the spinach in the cold water for a minute. Then transfer it to a colander. Spinach contains a lot of water, even more so when cooking it. That's why we press it with a spatula or our hands to get rid of the excess liquid. You might wonder, why press the spinach and later add water for the sauce? That's because spinach can have a slightly bitter taste. Pre-cooking and pressing it makes for a better taste and ensures that the spinach blends well into the sauce. Set aside the spinach while you prepare the remaining ingredients. Let's continue with garlic, onions, and chicken for the stew. Peel and finely chop the onion. Peel and crush the garlic cloves using a mortar and pestle or a garlic press. Cut the chicken into bite-sized cubes or slices. Let's move on to our stove. Add olive oil to a saucepan. You can use the same saucepan in which you cook the spinach or a smaller one. Once the oil is heated, add the crushed garlic and fry for 30 seconds. Then add the diced onion and fry for about 2 to 3 minutes until translucent. Add the cubed chicken breast and stir. Add the seasonings: salt, pepper, coriander powder, and turmeric powder. Sauté the chicken for 8 to 10 minutes until slightly browned on the outside and about 90% done on the inside. Meanwhile, let's wrap up the spinach. Place the pre-cooked spinach on a cutting board and roughly chop it. This is optional, but chopping it will truly improve the texture of your dish. Instead of having large chunks of spinach, a finer texture will blend better with the chicken and the sauce. Then add the chopped spinach to the saucepan and stir well to combine. Sauté for a minute to allow the flavors to come together. Next, add water, a broth cube, and cooking cream. Stir well and bring to a gentle simmer. Once the water is bubbling gently, reduce the heat to low. Close the lid and simmer for 12 to 15 minutes. Meanwhile, prepare any side dishes of your choice, such as Arabic butter rice, which is traditionally served with this stew, white rice, or any fragrant rice of your choice. If you like it fancy, toss some pine nuts or almonds in a small pan without oil. Serve the stew in the saucepan or transfer to a large bowl. Garnish with the toasted nuts and serve with rice and cut up lemon. And that's it. Your spinach chicken stew is ready. Enjoy!